So this is 6.4e combustion reactions. The objective is to identify and predict the products of a combustion reaction. So what is a combustion reaction? It's when a substance combines with oxygen and a combustion reaction results. So that's when something kind of explodes. An example is found at the bottom over here. You have a prime reactant, which is oxygen. The good thing is most combustion reactions are also considered combination reactions. So combustion reactions. So combustions occur very often with hydrocarbons. All right, you can't really see that, but that says hydrocarbons. And hydrocarbons are different alcohols or things that have carbons and hydrogens next to them. They're called hydrocarbons. So usually you have a hydrocarbon with oxygen because that's the prime reactant in a combustion reaction, and it always mostly yields carbon dioxide and water. So if you remember anything, remember that the products of a combustion reaction are mostly always carbon dioxide and water. So the important thing is sometimes what we ask you to do is balance our hydrocarbons in a combustion reactions. So here's just some few tips that kind of help balance these hydrocarbon combustion reactions. The first thing is always try to balance the carbons first because sometimes it's just easier that way. And then you want to go to your hydrogens and then balance them on both sides of the reaction. And then lastly, balance the oxygens and then balance anything that kind of gets unbalanced. So you have to go kind of back and forth. All right, don't forget combustion reactions of hydrocarbons almost always yield carbon dioxide and water. So go ahead and pause this video and try to balance these reactions. So these are the answers to our combustion, balancing our combustion reactions. You can check your answers, make sure they are correct. The next thing you want to be able to do is predict products and then balance. So remember that mostly always the products of a combustion reactions are carbon dioxide and water. When you go ahead and try to balance these equations, try to balance our carbons first. All right, so we have two. So what I want you to do is pause the video and try to balance these this chemical reaction. All right, so this is the answer to our combustion reaction and the balancing. So lastly, what I want you to do is complete the questions on the practice worksheet. If you need help, go back to the PowerPoint presentation, ask your table partners, and lastly, raise your hand and ask your teacher.